Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain, back for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Alright, the last video we just finished going through our delve here, and we're gonna continue on. So I think I'm gonna loop around south and hit the plantation here, then work our way north. But first I'm gonna grab the way shrine here for us. Seems we're getting real close to completing.
Hello there! Please, can you help? Stars above. Finally, someone with a bit of sense to them. Please, traveler, help out a fair trader, aye?
What happened?
Bloody Argonians, that's what happened. A gang of mad lizards, hissing and spitting their crazy chants. They stole every flask of my stock and fled up to the cave on the hill. I'm a brave mer. I'll walk the ashlands. But I'm not suicidal.
And how can I help?
How do you think? I'm a respected trader with the Darkvale Trading Costa, one of the largest importers and exporters in the Southern Isles. Get those potions back, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do to get those potions back.
Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting here with these rented guar, my carts, and the stench of decomposing guards. No rush.
What is this Darkvale Trading Coster?
One of the largest merchant concerns in the Aldmeri Dominion. The Costa runs trade out of the Isle of Oridorn. I was sent here by my masters to secure a compact with the Dark Elven House Drez. Things have not gone according to plan.
Alright, and where are you headed?
The city of Kraganmore. The head of House Drez sent the master traders of Skywatch a missive indicating his interest in commerce. And thus, ever the faithful servant, I am here.
Alright, and can you tell me more about this attack?
I'm not sure what to tell you. When the beast struck our little convoy, I hid beneath the cart. I only came out once they'd gone. I hired these guards to keep me safe, but, well, I find myself wishing I'd contracted a higher class of sellsword.
Alright, well. Unfortunately, it looks like back into the delve for us. I think we just came from here. Good news though, it doesn't look like I gotta go all the way through, just partway through. Alright, so that one wasn't too bad.
Ah, you're back. Do you have my goods?
I do have your goods. Here you are.
By the hoary hosts of Oriel, thank you. If I'd arrived in Kraganmore empty-handed, I don't think it would have gone well for me. Go with the thanks of this humble trader and his masters in the Darkvale Trading Costa.
reputation.
All of them!
Uh-oh.
He killed them all! They're all dead!
Tell me, what's going on?
My unit was sent here because a stable boy made it to Ebonheart and reported a slave revolt. Oh, God! He butchered them! He killed his own soldiers!
What are you talking about? What happened?
Olaf Stormwall, my commander. Something happened while I was away patrolling the road. When I came back to report, he was covered in blood. He was butchering Kalendi. He saw me and came at me. He's up the road. I need to get out of here.
You get to Ebonheart. I'll speak to Olaf. For you, love.
Say something. Speak before I hack you apart.
You love? What do you mean?
Good. It's not inside you. Listen to me. There's some horror making copies of people. It kills you, then makes a copy of your body for its own. But it's not a perfect copy. It can't mimic speech.
Is that why you killed your troops?
I had to do it. They were changing. You think I'm mad? See for yourself. I was in the cellar of that stable. It leapt into one of my troops, and I trapped it down there. Go in and introduce yourself.
Did you burn these bodies?
I did. Look, I don't know how this thing works. All I know is it climbs inside people. It kills them and then creates a double. When you kill the double, it sheds the body and runs. If it needs a new place to hide, these burned corpses won't be it.
Sounds like you've been dealing with some fun stuff. Yeah, there's a book. Maybe it's upstairs? Yeah, here we go. Right into the cellar I go. There's the dead body. This corpse has stretched, bruised flesh. Its clothes are soaked with blood. Judging from the exit wound in the soldier's back, something tore its way out of her from within. That's not creepy. Well, there's a copy of her right over there. Well, he sounds crazy, but he speaks the truth. Funny how often those things are the same. Little creature. Down here.
Have you seen my husband? We got separated when those Khajiiti animals started rioting.
I have not seen him, no.
This is all their fault. The hauntings, the destroyed crops, the ruin of a beautiful home. They're foul-smelling animals. I told Tyrell that catmen make poor slaves. And then there's that monster. They brought it here.
What do you know about the monster?
Rashada summoned it. He's some kind of shaman. My husband broke up a ritual that Catman was performing a few nights ago. We punished everyone there and confiscated a totem from their makeshift altar. The creature's afraid of that totem.
What do you mean?
I saw the creature slip into one of our guards. He attacked me, so I panicked and hit him with the totem. He wailed and ran off. I should have kept that totem with me. In all the chaos, I left it in our bedroom.
Come over here and talk to Love first.
Well? What did you see? Speak, curse you!
I had fought it. It escaped from the dead soldier.
That's about what I figured. Run along, Pop. Go hide. I'll handle this. If the monster catches you, well, I'll have to kill a copy of your corpse.
I mean, you can try. Got another quest up here, it seems. Let's do that one next. Uh-oh. Says doesn't speak. Shells in here. Check downstairs first. Nothing else down there. So I gotta go to the left. So what's in the, or gotta go to the right. What's on the left? Shelter's empty. Right. Yeah, that's the same guy that was staring at us downstairs, so he's the new thing. Of course, he's gone now.
There's something wrong with Tyrell. I'm afraid to go near him.
That's not Tyrell. I found his corpse in your bedroom.
No, I don't believe you. I know that's him. There's just something wrong with him.
I'll prove it to you with the idol.
I heard Rivali scream. She said you chased it down here. I took a swing at it, but it got away.
Is Ruvali safe?
She's upstairs crying over her husband's corpse. Go on up there. If her husband starts to move, kill him with fire.
Well, I just did, so... This would be a trick to kill him twice.
I don't deserve this. We were going to expand the plantation. We wanted to trade the useless catmen for some strong Bretons and Redguards.
Do you want this idol?
I want nothing that belonged to that dirty catman Rashada. He brought that monster here. He must know a way to send it back. The catman's inside the barn in the center of the plantation. Maybe he stayed to watch his monster tear us apart. Wicked animal. Here, take the idol. I don't want it near me.
Stay here. I'll talk to this Khajiit. To be fair though, it kinda sounds like she had it coming. She kept them as slaves, destroyed their ceremonies, and then was just gonna sell them off. Like,
You bring Rashada the idol at the Hollow Moon, yes? Moons guide you, stranger.
is it true that you summoned this monster?
Yes, Rashada's beautiful wife is most precious Jazadi. Their lashes stripped her fur to the bone. She died from their torture. That is why this one called the Dromathra. Rashada regrets this. Trading hate only brings more suffering.
Oh, so they tortured your wife to death and you just wanted a little payback. Yeah, I really can't blame you now.
If Rashada had many nights, he could explain. We integrate Tamriel's gods with our own so we can blend in. We also do this to amuse ourselves. But there are Khajiit spirits outside Tamriel's pantheon. Dark spirits. They are Dromathra.
Okay, and how do we stop this one?
Use the idol on the dark spirits, then kill them to charge it. While you hold the idol, anything that possesses you will cease to be. This is how we stop the monster. This one must apologize to Rivali. Meet us in her home when the idol is charged.
I will. So we gotta use it on spirits. And now kill him.
Rashada asked to be forgiven. The beast blathered about understanding and change. The animal responsible for the death of my Tyrell dared to address me.
Yeah, dared to address you, the one who killed his wife.
He spoke of his dead wife and his tortured people. He's mimicking sorrow. But Khajiit are incapable of normal emotions, right? Look at my sweet Tyrell. Rashada must pay for Tyrell's death. You agree with me, right?
No, I don't. I know that Rashada generally mourns his wife.
You believe that? But my Tyrell... Enough. Enough death.
Where is this Rashada now?
The cat went to the stables. Tell Ulov to meet us there. Rashada wanted you to use the totem on some godless altar east of the pumpkin patch. Once you've found Ulov and used the totem, meet us at the stables.
Did he say why I must use the altar?
He said the ritual would protect you. If you kill the creature while holding the charged totem, it will be destroyed when it tries to possess you. I don't know whether to believe him or not.
Yeah, I'll believe him. Unlike you, he's not a monster.
I saw Khajiit run out the door. What's going on?
That's Rashada. He has a plan to slay the monster. We need you to go to the stables and wait for him.
I'm taking orders from a milk-drinking pup and a cat. This should be amusing. I'll be there.
Milk drinker. I'll show you a milk drinker. Okay, I didn't even see the chest there. Because that chest was not there when I clicked on the chest. Huh.
Why should I care about his wife's death? Look at him. He's an animal. He's the enemy.
No, you're the enemy.
My Tyrell. He took my Tyrell.
So you should know exactly how he feels when you took his wife. I have no sympathy for this woman. Where is Ulov?
I didn't see him when I arrived, but he must have been here. Rashada was already bound. Ulov must have... Wait. Ulov?
He's not injured. I don't like that.
Rashada will tell the moons about you, so they will always watch over and guide you.
My hands are betraying me. I can't believe I listened to you. Did you kill that monster?
Yes, Ulov is dead.
Good. But I won't forgive that Khajiit for Tyrell's death. Even if he does forgive me for the death of his wife. But I suppose there's been enough killing.
Well, at least she let him go. Alright, so now there was another quest. Although it appears that the quest is completed. Question mark? Oh, there it is. Katesh. This dead Khajiit clutches a message. Let's read the message. Katesh, once you've started the fires by the house, meet with Unjasi and free the prisoners. He'll be waiting south of the barn. Tonight we will find freedom, Jakur. I should investigate the building south of the barn. Jassy. This woman's body has a crumpled note beneath it. Read the note. Unjasi, after the prisoners are free, bring them to the quarter east of the barn. We've hidden weapons there. Arm them and prepare to fight. Jakura. Seems these are all the slaves that were rioting. The slave scroll. Everyone take heart. Katesh will set fires, and Rashada will summon spirits to create chaos. Unjasi will bring the prisoners here. Meet Jakar in the pumpkin patch by the stables. Until then, be brave and think of home. They just want to go home. Seems Jakar is also dead. This Khajiit is carrying a map and a sealed message addressed to Vahara. An area north of the plantation is circled on the map. I should find this location.
Please show mercy to Vahara. She wields no weapons, nor does she harbor ill thoughts against you.
Jakor led the revolt here. Did you know him?
Yes, we grew up together in Sensha. Jakar looked after Vahara. He fought the slavers to protect her. They put Vahara in the mines, and Jakar down here. Word came to Vahara that Jakar would start a riot. He did it to be with Vahara again.
This is for you.
This... No. This isn't happening.
I'm sorry. Guessing this was that line they were talking about.
Ho, Outlander!
Scout Glask.
Will you hear my plea?
What's wrong?
Renegades from my tribe are besieging the tribunal temple at Iliath. Our wise woman needs help persuading our Ashkan this is a terrible mistake.
She wants to oppose her tribe's leader?
If he won't listen, she must. We Ashlanders just don't ignore the advice of our wise women. Our Ashkan defying her wishes? It's wrong. Please, if you can help, seek her north of the temple.
I'll look for her.
It's a little extortion among friends.
Stupid swit to watch his back.
Who's got a whetstone?
Was it? Walk here. Let's grab the shrine quick. Here we go.
Do you come bearing a sword, or are your palms open to the sky?
One of your scouts told me to speak with you.
Then you know the shape of the problem. Our Ashkan has laid siege to the Tribunal Temple. He knows I disapprove. He rallied the hot-headed warriors of our tribe while I was meditating. He snuck out while my back was turned.
And what would you have me do?
The monks must understand we are not their enemy. Take an offering of herbs and potions. The Ashkan took our store to his camp. His renegades are protecting them. Fight through them. Take the medicine. Deliver it to the temple. Can you do this?
You don't want to attack the Ashcan directly?
He acts against my wishes, but he is still our Ashkan, the patriarch of our tribe. I keep the Kagesh tribe moral and wise. He keeps them safe and strong. He is our right arm and sharp in steel. All his followers are my children.
I understand. Then what end do you hope to see?
I would have him give up this folly and rejoin us. We should live in peace, far from the houseman. If he won't listen to me, I'll have to step away from his side. So understand me, Outlander. If I must order Zedak's death, I've failed.
Fair enough. That being said, I can. In fact, it seems I have to.
Every woman has her price. Mine is 30 gold.
Almost have enough.
We should go die.
To the side!
more drops and the poppy extract.
Remember her name. The pretty...
Enter the temple.
Hello, cure what ails me. Somebody.
You'd poison them. Ashlanders are all the same.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I know you.
Hedrana Kaliki sent me. I have medicine from the camps outside.
Our wise woman sent you? By Azora, you couldn't have come at a better time. Let me see what you have. I'll take the herbs to Curate Brethis. As for you, there are many injured soldiers here. Take the drafts and use them on the dying.
What should I do when I run out of draws?
Meet me in the main temple complex. It's up the stairs to the southwest. I'll be speaking with Curate Brethis. Brethis is supposed to be wise for a houseman. Surely I can get him to see reason, even if this guar-brained ordinator won't.
Alright.
If only somebody would come.
Oh, please! Help!
Grab some of that.
Another stranger in my temple? You must be the Ashlander's chosen emissary.
I've used the Ashlander's medicine on your dying soldiers at the wise woman's request.
Though violence still threatens our sanctuary, I am grateful. I know Hedrana, and I know we both desire peace. What can we do to gather it in our arms? There's a long history of bad blood between the Ashlanders and our order. Hedrana and I can't impose peace on our followers, however we might feel. If we could stem the tide of violence, even for a moment...
Can you call for reinforcements?
Who would respond? The Pact holds the Covenant at bay. The only troops they've sent are their wounded and dying. You've helped the grievously injured, but wounded soldiers can't protect us.
Who else is there?
There is still a source of power left to us. The Tribunal. Perhaps the three will show us a way through these trying times. Go to the sanctuary on this floor and pray at the shrine. Perhaps the Tribunal will answer you.
I will do as you say, Curate. Any bookshelves? Seems like we go that way, so this way. And now upstairs. upstairs? Nothing upstairs. Shelf. And I'll. You know what? I'm not gonna be wearing these. I want inside the chest. Worth it. Anything downstairs? No bookshelves, no chests. Okay. Let's go pray at the altar. Another simple chest to unlock first. All sorts of goodies, though. Ooh, ghosty lady. Servant of Amalexia.
Ah, it's you again. The child whose soul was stolen. My lady Amalexia is grateful for the aid you gave disciple Sildras.
Curate Breathress fears that the temple will fall. Is there anything the tribunal can do?
My lady has many responsibilities to her children. Is Iliath more important than the Covenant invasion? Than Molag Bal's schemes? Than a mother struggling to give birth in Mournhold? Or a father praying for his sick child's life in Sedanin?
Yes, but if the Ashlands attack, everyone here may die.
Even if they do attack, everyone here will still die someday. Even you, child. One night, you will close your eyes and never return to Tamriel. The Tribunal does not offer immortality, nor does it shield the reverent from the trials of life.
Is there nothing that I can do?
Ah, now that is a wiser question. Almalexia bids me to say this. Go to the chapel below this temple. Take ashes from the urns of Narathran and Faryon. Scatter them in the eternal flames beneath the northern and southern towers.
And after I scatter their ashes, what should I do?
The Ordinators will appear before you. You must earn their respect. Long ago, Narathran and Faryon were guard captains who gave their lives to defend Iliath. Defeat them in combat, and they'll aid in your defense of Iliath.
Why do I have to fight them to get their help?
Suppose a Mer asked you for aid against an enemy he could not defeat alone. If you can defeat him in battle, he's weak, and he wants you to solve problems for him. If he can defeat you, he's strong, and his need is genuine.
I mean, I guess. That does make sense. Captain.
Who calls me? Stand and fight! I will help defend the walls.
Not too bad. Just one more to go.
Who dares take my ashes? I am beaten. You have my aid.
Merciful healing, Mother. What is that dreadful noise?
The Ordinators have summoned their men to guard the walls.
Truly, the three have touched this temple. The spirits of past Ordinators now guard our walls. Peace at last. Now, if only... Wait, who is that?
Curate! Curate! Ashlanders have tunneled under the walls.
Of course they did.
We're all doomed. Alexia, save us!
Calm down. What happened?
The Ashlanders are inside the temple. They've broken through an old storage tunnel under the hillside. We'll all be killed!
Where did they tunnel in?
They got in behind the temple building to the southwest. Ordinator Nethys has taken command of its defenses. Even with the spirits and healed soldiers, I fear we'll be overrun. This is a fight for our lives.
You warned the guards. I'll go help the Ordinator.
Please, there's another way.
Oh?
It doesn't have to end like this. Not with another slaughter. Not with more blood between us.
But the Ashken's warriors are attacking. How can we stop them?
They attack because they don't know Hedrana disapproves. I'd hoped to avoid this, but there's no choice. I would like to give you an artifact. Hedrana gave it to me as a last resort.
What is
I don't
it?
know. The wise woman spoke into it. When you activate it, her image appears and repeats what she said. If you use it near Zidak's Ashlanders, they should let you pass.
Okay. And why didn't you use this artifact sooner?
Our Ashkan acts against the wishes of our wise woman. If his duplicity was known to our people, they'd never trust him again. It would destroy him.
Yeah, but he betrayed your people. Why do you care?
He does what he thinks is best for us. It's difficult to explain to outsiders. The Ashkan is the father of our tribe. Would you want to learn that your father is a liar? That he puts his desire for revenge above your family's safety?
No, but if that is the case, he needs to not. And the only way to do that is to stop him. So yeah, it would be better to know the truth.
I admire your strength. If I couldn't trust my father's wisdom, I'd feel lost. Where would I turn for counsel? I'm sorry, this isn't your concern.
Where did Hedrana get this device?
She didn't say. I've seen similar devices in collections of dwarven relics. I don't know why the wise woman would have such a thing. The dwarves were sinful people who wallowed in selfish curiosity.
Alright, well... this'll let us get past the people without killing them.
Ah, it's you. Good. We've repelled the Ashlanders' first assault. It's only a matter of time before they launch another one. I have to give them credit. Breaching the tunnel was a creative approach. Fortunately for us, the Ashlanders are lousy engineers.
What do you mean?
The support beams holding open the breach. I can hear them cracking from here. It would be easy to knock them down, if you had the tools to do it.
And what tools should I use?
The temple monks do a good deal of manual labor here, gardening and such like. Look in their quarters. Those outbuildings back behind the temple, a pickaxe would work.
So you want me to take out the supports while I'm in the tunnel?
You're right. It's not the safest plan. That's why we'd like you to weaken the supports, not knock them down outright. If you can use a bit of finesse, they won't collapse before you hit the last one.
And what will happen when I hit the last one?
I think that's obvious. You need to get out as fast as you can.
Alright. So they don't want me to kill the people. They want me to cause a cave-in that will kill everybody. Uh-huh. somebody might have actually gone through here ahead of me.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
You've won nothing, dog. To me, warriors!
Sorry, guys.
Run!
Have I offended the three?
You really do want to help. An outlander willing to give us a chance. Will wonders never cease?
He didn't surrender. He had fought to his last breath.
Zadak's fatal flaw was rage, not cowardice. Now there is no male in our tribe fit to take his place. Some of the housemen at the temple want revenge. They will hunt our people, so Tyrannot and I are leaving.
That sucks.
It's all going wrong. The cycle has begun anew with hate and bloodshed. Curate Brethis wanted peace, but the others... I had to run. What happened in the cave? Where is the Ashkan?
He attacked and wouldn't surrender. I had to kill him.
He'll be mourned. He was the father of us all. In spirit, I mean. I wish he could have let go of his anger. I hated seeing him like that.
Why was he so angry?
To you, what passes between Ashlanders and House Dunmer is distant news. They oppress us, we retaliate. For you, it's all rather abstract, but we have to live with it every day.
I don't understand. What are the House Dunmer doing?
When we go to market, they spit on us and call us heretics. When we pass, they draw their children inside. If our men are beaten or our women assaulted, the first question the Ordinators ask is, what did you do to provoke this?
Yeah, that's not right. And I assume the Ashkan were just fed up with this.
Last year, the Ashkan's daughter was murdered. The attackers were known, but the Ordinators did nothing. When her brother complained, they slit his throat.
Yeah. Wanting peace would be a big step, but they don't deserve peace. Alright, so you know what? We'll actually end that here. We've just got a little bit left to go. And we should be able to get that in the next video. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Have a good one all.